All right, guys. Uh, Yesterday was terrible, right? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, the bet picks were not accurate at all. Results were surprising. Then that's it again. I mean, we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday right, and then Monday was bad. No, Monday was good. Tuesday was bad. Today's Wednesday. Hope for luck again and see that we'll get it right and it goes well. But I wouldn't mind having four good days out of five. It's for me. It's not a bad ratio. Let's see again. Let's see if we can kick off this good. Not forgetting that Thursday is always a difficult day, not bad day. Thursday is not bad. It's a difficult day. My name is Esiogene Duffy, and I'm your bet advisor. Today again, we're gonna look at games. Today is Wednesday, the 17th day of August. I'm still not feeling fine. I don't know if it is the typhoid and malaria and these whole injections and drugs medications that I'm taking that's affected me. I don't know, but I'm kind of a little bit easy and dizzy. I don't read that much like I normally would read about these things, but I think I did my little best from yesterday night to this morning. So let's see. In the championship, there are a few games that will go down. Cardiff City is going to be playing against Blackburn Rovers. Now, Blackburn Rovers don't travel too well when they go to Cardiff. This game will produce goals. Definitely both teams will score, but Cardiff would win. Newcastle are playing at home against Reading. Last time they lost at home 2-1 to Huddersfield Town. Is that going to happen again? I don't think so. Rafa Benitez has got to engineer a winning formula fast so that they can be among the contenders to gain promotion back into the elite division, the Premier League again, because that's the mandate is given unless it wants to get fired. So I think Newcastle would win in this regard. Beyond Newcastle, there's a game between Barnsley FC and Queen's Park Rangers. That could go anywhere. So I think it's a double chance on Queen's Park Rangers, but I could also say both teams will score in that game. Now let's leave England completely. I don't want to do the other the lower leagues other than the championship, because sometimes it's very, very difficult, to pick those teams. So I don't want to get there. Let's look at the the Spanish Super Copa. Barcelona won the first leg 2-0 in Sevilla. Would they win this one? Yes, they would. Would Sevilla score here? I think they would also. So it's both teams to score, but Barcelona would win and keep their push going gradually. There is also a few games in the Coppa Italian, but they don't look clear enough for me to pick on them. So I'm going to stay away from that and move to the Scottish Challenge Cup, where you have Glasgow Rangers playing against Stenhurstmoor FC. Glasgow Rangers, this game is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. So it's a double chance on Glasgow Rangers on this one. There is also the game between Montrose and Turriff United. I think I'll go with Montrose to win that one. And then there is the Olympic football event, Brazil playing against Honduras. It's a Brazil win. Nigeria and Germany, don't put it in your accumulation, because Nigeria might just shock Germany, but I think that Germany would win anyway. I think so. Let's go to the Champions League, where we could pick a few games. Ludogorets Razgrad playing against Victoria Pleasant. Ludogorets would win this game, but put them on a double chance because it could end in a draw. Villarreal will win Monaco at home. But Monaco might win the return leg, but Villarreal will win this game. Dordrecht FC playing against Liga Warsaw. I think I want to go with Liga Warsaw to win this game or draw. FC Porto AS Roma. I think AFC Porto would win as well. Celtic playing against Apoel Beersheva. Celtic might win this one. They might win this one, but Celtic are not a reliable team, so you don't have to depend on them. There is a battle between Beitar Jerusalem and AS Saint-Etienne. It's a Europa League qualification match. I think I will go with Beitar Jerusalem on a double chance here. International club friendly. There's international club friendly that KSK Health playing against Oxton VV. KSS will win that game. Not too many games I need to pick here because it's better to pick a few games and get it right than pick too many games and not get it right. The promise I made before the season started, the entire season is beginning to come into shape now. Remember when I told you guys that we're going to be having the pack of 5, 10, and 15? We're getting close now. When all the league kicks in, we'll be having that. It is safer that way. It's called the guaranteed level of 5, the semi-guaranteed level of 10, and then the free for all level of 15. What I mean by that is they take a pack and say, you know what, every week I'm going to be betting on 3 slip. One slip would have 5 games. Those games are guaranteed. Let me illustrate for you. You have Barcelona that will always win. You have Real Madrid that will always win. You have Bayern Munich that will always win. Paris Saint-Germain that will always win. You have a Man City or Man United that would always win. And then you have Juventus that would always win as well. Shakhtar Donetsk that will always win. And, you could go on. But then you pick your first 5. Let me show you. My first 5 is Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, Manchester City, Juventus, and Bayern Munich. These are 5 guaranteed teams. Then there is the other 5 you can add: Shakhtar Donetsk, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, either of Ajax, PSV, or Feyenoord, one of them, but it's risky. And then either of Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, or Porto, but I'll go with Benfica. And you see, that's the second to take you to 10. And then in the pack of 15, you now put all this together and also add teams like Celtic, teams like CSK Moscow, teams in Finland, in Norway, in Sweden, and you see how they pack. You get 15. So with all this, you're certain that one ticket would always give you something. So the ticket that is having the most guaranteed teams, that's where you put your highest amount of money. Yes, it's not gambling. We're not gambling. We're doing business. So we've got to invest. This is your diamond group. You spend more money on diamond than you spend on GL or on copper wire or aluminium. So this is your diamond group. You put more money on them because the odds will be very, very small. So you put more money on them and the returns will be big. And then the second one, you cut it down a little bit so that when you lose, you don't feel bad. But if you get a return, the odds would have gone higher too. It will almost catch up with the pack of 5. And then the pack of 15, that's the one where you put what I call disposable cash, maybe 1,500 naira, like that. When you do that, the weekend you're lucky to get all 3 tickets smashed. You're a jackpot winner. You're a jackpot winner. So that's the system you need to use for this period, this season. Let's try it to the end of the season. We might change. I'm saying this because I want to see people win. Like I always say, footballers get paid. Even agents who do nothing, they get paid. Coaches get paid. Club officials get paid. Only the fans don't get paid. And the fans spend more money. So, and then the fans suffer a whole lot. It's time to change that tide. But be smart about it. Take the right decision. Listen to bet advice all the time on my YouTube channel. Share it with that friend of yours who you know is also into betting, who you know that when you win they will come and ask you for money. Share it with them so that when you win and they did not play, you tell them that, but it's that thing that I shared to you now that I told you to use that you did not use. So it's as simple as that. Thank you very much for always being there. My name remains Edafe Esiogene Matthew. I wish you guys lucky winning today. Be careful, don't put all the games in one piece of ticket. Try as much as possible to follow that principle for now. Midweek games should always be 2 or 3 games in a slip, and you put a substantial amount of money and see what comes. I don't go do those 15. Weekend you can raise the bar, but midweek games, take 2 or 3 short games and put something substantial. Have a lovely day.